Gregorio live in the studio.
I'm Andre Felix.
And I'm Cheska Litton-Calao.
And here's tonight's play-by-play.
Ramiro, the show by Mamoy League. Philip puts it on. Unbelievable. Gemma on the left side. Oh, the pass! Stuck in another one. Bacunas rejecting Esteban for the
Tuesday today, February 17th. Let's kick off the show in the PVL All-Filipino Conference as Bella Belen carries the Capital One Solar Spikers back into the win column. Belen delivering a career-high 29 points, 25 coming from attacks in Capital One's gritty 5-set victory over the Choco Mucho Flying Titans. Final score here, 25-21, 18-25. 25-18, 19-25, and 15-10 in favor of the Solar Spikers. After sitting out most of the fourth set, Belen returned strong into the decisive fifth, sparking Capital One's late surge with key hits. Ezra Madrigal came up with a clutch block on CC Rondina to set up match point. Look at Bella and the Solar Spikers delighted there. Then an attack error, though, by the Flying Titans finally put things to an end. Belen also had 15 excellent digs, so solid defense as well from Bella, not just on offense. Now, her team, Capital One, improves to 2-2, while Choco Mucho drops its third straight game for a 1-3 win-loss record.
For me, maganda yung pinakita ng team kasi hindi naman po madali kalaban yung Choco Mucho. Talagang palaban din sila na team, and kami naman, sabi lang namin, kailangan namin gawin yung role namin as a player, and kung ano yung game plan namin, kailangan namin mag-stick lang doon. And ayun, na kahit yun nga, dikitan po yung laro, talagang sabi namin, kailangan namin magtiyaga and mag-relax kasi there are times na natataranta kami. Doon kami like nawawala sa momentum namin. And yung fifth set, talagang nilaban lang namin kasi nandun na kami, may chance na kami may panalo yung game.
Meanwhile, the Zeus Coffee Thunderbells and the Creamline Cool Smashers are still batting it out in the second match of today's doubleheader. The Thunderbells pulled off a set-1 stunner behind the combined efforts of Chini Arroyo and Jovelyn Gonzaga. But the Cool Smashers came back firing to take the second frame. With momentum on their side, Creamline powered their way past Zeus Coffee, now to take a 2-1 set lead. The fourth set is currently ongoing as we speak.
More volleyball coming your way tomorrow as the UAAP heads to the UST Quadricentennial Pavilion. Action starts with a pair of games between Adamson and NU. Their men's teams will go head-to-head at 9 a.m. Then their women's teams will hit the court at 11. Then we've got the Battle of Moraita. FEU and UE's men's teams will slug it out at 3 p.m. Then their women's teams will face off at 5 p.m. You can catch all the games live on One Sports, One Sports Plus, the UAAP Varsity channel, and on the Pilipinas Live app.
Big time. We shift gears. Let's go to the Winter Olympics. Filipino alpine skier Francis Ciccarelli crashes out of the slalom event. Ciccarelli suffered a heartbreaking stumble in his first run, ending his hopes for a podium finish. The race conditions proved to be really troublesome, with heavy rainfall plaguing the course. As a result, 42 other competitors failed to finish their runs, and only 39 completed their routines during the first go-around. 2 days ago, Ciccarelli finished 54th overall in the men's giant slalom event with a total time of 2 minutes and 48.23 seconds across 2 runs.
Filipino athletes and officials take the spotlight at the annual Philippine Sports Writers Association Awards Night. Gymnastics golden boy Carlos Yulo formally received his second Athlete of the Year award. Coincidentally, the two-time Olympic gold medalist also celebrated his 26th birthday last night. Yulo shares the award with Filipino tennis sensation Alex Ayala, who is currently in the middle of her Dubai Tennis Championships campaign. Other notable awardees are Mr. Basketball Jumar Fajardo, Miss Volleyball Bella Belen, and President's awardee Rain or Shine Elasto Painters head coach Yeng Giao. The veteran tactician filed and won a landmark case which ordered the Philippine Amusement and Gaming Corporation and the Philippine Charity Sweepstakes Office to remit the Philippine Sports Commission's share of their revenues as prescribed by law. The Supreme Court upheld that decision last year, rejecting appeals from both the PAGCOR and PCSO. PSC Chairman Patrick Gregorio was also hailed Executive of the Year for his work. In total, almost 150 sports personalities were recognized.
Nakaka-inspira po na mas galingan, mas magsikap. Madami po. Di pa po natatapos yung journey ko. Siyempre, LA Olympics, and after that, hindi pa natin alam kung magtutuloy pa po ako. Pero I can see na kaya kong patagusin yung 2032.
I'm very happy for our athletes and for our youth, no? Kasi meron tayong additional funding, no, for our sports requirements, our needs, new centers, new equipment. It's been a 10-year battle, no? Medyo minsan nawawalan ka na ng pag-asa, no, dahil masyado matagal, and at the same time it's really difficult to fight.
We've got the PSA's Executive of the Year himself live after this quick break. Our conversation with PSC Chairman Patrick Gregorio comes your way when play-by-play returns here on One News.
Play live on One News. Philippine sports has taken a leap this past year from hosting international events, nailing historic wins, and collecting a heap of medals from various events.
And as the cliche goes, the sky's the limit for our athletes and officials. Joining us live in the studio is Philippine Sports Commission Chairman and the PSA's Executive of the Year, Patrick Pato Gregorio. Good evening. Welcome back to the show. Thank you so much for accepting my invitation again.
And Happy Chinese New Year.
Happy Chinese New Year.
Bakit pag siya nag-invite sa'yo, pumapayag ka? Pag sa akin, sinasabi mo busy ka?
nahalata mo.
Oo. Ba't ganun mga Gregorio? No? Mula sa'yo, mula kay... Pero welcome again,
Yes.
welcome
Thank
back
you,
to the
thank
show.
you,
Thank
thank
you
you,
for coming by. Alam namin, holiday, walang traffic, which is
Yeah, and of
much
course,
better.
congratulations on
Thank you
being named
very much.
Executive of the Year in
May
last
iba pa ba
night's
dapat?
PSA Awards. You've been in the post for almost 8 months now. So far, what's
Correct.
your assessment
Bilis.
of the growth of Philippine sports? Are the expectations you set since you took over being met?
Well, I came in prepared. No? I've been in Philippine sports for more than 20 years.
Yes.
No, I was SBP Executive Director 2006. O 2026 na. Di ba? And
2026.
when I came in, when I accepted the position, very specific lang naman yung gusto natin, di ba? Athletes welfare,
Yes.
kapakanan ng
Pinag-usapan natin
atleta,
last time you were
facilities
here, yeah.
management and improvement, including training facilities, and number 3, sports tourism. Ngayon, umana yun Sumanga na Kumbaga, ang dami na niyang branches. So everybody's excited. So ayan na, lumaki na siya. Pero kung tutuusin, 3 foundation lang yon.
Doon ka nag-base, di ba?
Doon tayo nag-base.
Doon ka nag-start.
Yes.
Check, may gusto ka sabihin?
No, because we had you on the show when you were first named PSC Chairman, and
Correct.
you listed down everything that you wanted to do,
Yung 3 yun.
and then you did everything that you wanted to do. And
Pwede pa
now-
siya kontento. Are you content with so far?
No, of course
Still
not.
a long way to go?
No, long way to go. And never ending yan. Yung stick dyan, yung barometer will move and move and move. Because I was saying, last night nga, during the PSA Awards, sabi ko, wala, you cannot delay the training of the athlete. Every minute, every second, every day that you delay that, hindi sila gagaling.
Yeah.
Hindi sila mananalo.
Yeah.
So kung ano yung dapat, kung pwede pang bilisan pa
Yes.
natin di ba?
Oh, pare, etong grassroots, as we take a look at you, ganda ng barong mo dito, getting your award. Grassroots, isa yan sa mga, naalala ko, binanggit mo sa amin ni Chess kaya last time, when you were appointed nga, di ba, dito sa PSC. Kamusta yung progress so far? Dahil alam naman natin, alam mo ilang beses na natin, we've heard this time and time and again. And with all due respect, kahit sino yung nakaupo, laging binabanggit grassroots. Pero, with no biases, I think ikaw naman yung napakita naman natin yung progress, yung development dito ngayon. Yung you are seryoso ka about improving grassroots, start young, let's find these young talent, the next EJ Obena, the next Alex Ayala, the next Heidelin Diaz. Grassroots tayo. Kamusta ang progress so far? Ang development.
Ganda ng tanong pero alam ko rin sagutin yan. Grassroots to gold. Gold to greatness. That means, bata pa lang, batang Pinoy, di ba? Batang Pinoy,
Correct.
to palarong pambansa, to the national championship per sport, to the Southeast Asian Games, to the Asian Games, to the Olympics. Dapat nakalatag. So what we're doing now is this grassroots to gold is in cooperation, collaboration, in partnership with DepEd. Walang grassroots kung walang DepEd. Walang
Agree.
grassroots kung walang DILG. So,
Agree.
ang importante, ma-plot natin, and we're doing that now, na ma-plot natin yung age group ng Batang Pinoy. Originally, ang Batang Pinoy, 6 to 12 years old. Palarong pambansa, 13 to 18 years old. Now, meron tayong national championship per sport, 18 to 25 years old. That means, kung ano yung sport mo, pag 6 years old ka, hanggang 25 years old ka, yan ang sport mo. So, hindi lang to pang elite. Kailangan pati sa wellness campaign para yung mga bata masaya, yung mga bata busy sa sports, and that's it. That is, ganun lang kasimple, grassroots to gold, gold to greatness.
And yeah, sorry, check. You're also collaborating, nabanggit mo kasi DepEd, DILG, PSC. Kasi kung iisipin mo, anong connection ng DILG sa ganyan? Pero tama, but you're collaborating, like with sina John Vic Remulla, you're collaborating with all...
And Secretary
Secretary Angara. Yes, Sonny Angara. So ano kayo? Kumbaga, same page.
Yes, kasi if you look at the PSC charter, the 36-year-old charter of PSC, talagang very specific doon yung DILG tsaka DepEd. So yun yung magandang pinoint out mo, Andre, na yung ano ba ibig sabihin talaga ng grassroots? Ibig sabihin, pag 6 years old yung bata, at yan na yung gusto niyang sport, whether it's dance sport, gymnastics, or golf, or skateboard, bigyan na natin ng paligsahan, bigyan na natin ng palaro. And that we're plotting that. And in the next few months, you will be surprised how we will transition the Batang Pinoy as a palarong pambata to palarong pambansa with DepEd.
And these are the things that, we need children to experience because sports builds character. Competition builds character. you develop, your personality, your character, the way you face adversity, the way you tackle loss or victory. That's all experienced in sports as well. But we also need to talk about how the country is coming off successfully hosting its first ever WTA 125 tournament, the first big sports event in the Philippines in 2026. I mean, how happy are you with the turnout, with how this all played out?
Ngayon lang ako napalakpakan ng ganyan.
Never tayo sa pagkakaibigan. Hindi, pero congratulations.
Hindi,
Well
alam mo,
deserved. Tama naman si Jessica. Kasi, bakit, di ba, whoever thought, pag binanggit mo yan, early 2000s, mag-host tayo ng international tennis, tatawanan ka eh. Ngayon, here we are. Congratulations.
Yeah, 2-3 days after I was appointed, I received a call from the Secretary General, Mayor of Navotas, John Ray
Yes,
Chanco.
John Rechanco, yes.
Ang sabi niya sa akin, Chairman, gusto mo bang
Ginis namin, Phil,
gusto mo bang mag-host ng WTA? Sabi ko, kailan yan? Anytime na we are ready. O sige, kailan? January. O sige. So kinol ko siya nung August.
Okay.
Nung mga September, October, pumunta siya sa Rizal. Sabi niya, Chairman, ang laki ng concern dito kasi luma na yung mga tennis courts, wala tayong upuan, everything needs renovation and transformation. So sabi ko, halika, punta na tayo. Hindi niya alam, may mga dala ng mga photographer yung group namin. After 2 hours, pinost na namin. Sabi niya, wala nang atrasan to. Pinost na. Pinost na. But in fairness,
Yes.
no Christmas break, no New Year's break. No holiday season, 24/7. DPWH, City of Manila, PhilTA,
Mayor Isko.
Sec Vince Dizon.
Vince.
Wala talaga.
Yeah.
And we made it. And now we're so happy, the participants, they're so happy. We'll host WTA for 2 more years, and hopefully we'll do a bigger one, a better one, a higher version in next year.
Yeah.
If I may say so, because again, we were talking about this, how I started out as a courtside reporter in the NCAA. So the games were in Rizal. And it was very, very different. And
Baka kung ano pa nung time ko, ganun pa rin ba?
Yun na nga. So, and as a football fan, I would watch the Ascals play there and the Filipinas matches. And, the venue was...
ano
But
man?
your passion, when this was being planned, you were sending me photos, you were updating na this is what's been done.
Yes.
Na just the transformation, and your passion is very infectious and it's very evident. And I feel like that's also why the event was a success.
I'll tell you a secret, and Andre will laugh when he hears this secret. I have 2 brothers and niece who covers the PBA, and every time they play in the Ninoy Aquino Stadium,
Coach AG, Coach Alan,
Coach Alan, Coach Ryan, and Bell,
Oh.
every evening they'll text me, Chairman,
Kuya.
sana Kuya, Manong,
Manong.
nakakatakot dito, ang dilim-dilim, walang ganyan,
Na-update
nadadapa ako, nagaganyan. That's why now, I invite everyone, all the viewers, all of you, even without WTA, pumunta po kayo sa Rizal ngayon. Hindi na siya, parang park na siya. The solar lamps alone, all over the complex, the asphalted roads, the landscaping. It's a big park. And soon we will open it to the public. People can now play even after office hours. Tinatapos lang namin yung online reservations. In the next few weeks, pwede ka na mag-tennis doon kahit hanggang alas 10 ng gabi. Similar to what we did with the track and field.
Kasi nga, 'di ba, ako, thank you. Sabi ko sa iyo, 'di ba? Bakit thank you kasi nakakatakbo na ako ngayon. Yung mga runners, even your daughter, I'm sure, runs sa ultra and sa ano. Kasi nga, you open to the public. Yes, may time yung elite runners, national team natin sa morning, yan, sina Sunny Wagdos, sina Arlan Arboes, sa morning yan. 'Di ba? Kahit nga si Secgen Jasper Tanhueco na makakasama ko sa Tokyo Marathon. Sabi ni Jasper sa akin, ang laki nung ginawa ni Chairman na inopen niya to the public kasi
Na libre.
yes.
Libre.
Oo, sign up ka lang.
Libre. Sign up ka lang.
What other, dahil ito na nga tayo, looking at the highlights natin sa WTA sa Manila, hinost, ganda, pang international talaga yung coverage. Ano pa mga other international big sporting events ang tinatarget natin, nadalhin nyo, boss, dito sa sa Pilipinas? Especially na sa first quarter pa lang tayo, maaba pa ang taon. Ano mga realistically
Yeah.
ang kaya natin dalhin dito sa Pilipinas?
Alam mo, we just had the NST, yung National Sports Tourism Interagency Committee meeting the other day. And a PSC board meeting 2 days ago. Alam mo, yung list ng international events in 2026 up to first quarter of 2027, siguro mga 20 na.
Talaga?
20 international events. That means it is so easy to invite international federations, Asian federations, Southeast Asian federations to do their events in the Philippines. That's why ako naniniwala talaga ako, and I'm sure you all agree, sports tourism, it's a low-hanging fruit.
Oh, yes.
Because
Yes.
ang daling imbitahin.
Dali. Oh, yes.
We don't have to
Easy.
convince them to
Yes.
to visit the Philippines. We force them to visit the Philippines. Yan ang laking bagay noon. And ang dami na niyan. From World Sambo, World Karate, Asia Pacific Sepak Takraw, to cycling, to Tour of Luzon this end of
Yes,
April
Tour of
kay
Luzon.
Coach Alan.
Kay Coach Alan.
And then sa MPTC,
Yes.
5 foreign teams yan. 14 laps na yan. Imagine all of this. So sabi ko, can you imagine the good news it gives to the Philippines because of what we're doing? So 20 yan. Hindi ko na nga maisip lahat eh. I need a long list. But ulit-ulitin na yan. And then before you know it, meron pa palang FIBA next week.
Yes.
Di ba? So before you know it, January na naman. WTA na naman. And Asian Track and Field nasa 2027.
Yeah.
So many.
But before January, September, Asian Games
Of course, in
in
Nagoya.
Japan.
Nagoya, yeah.
And I'm sure that you already have targets in mind. Can you tell us what these are? Because even with the SEA Games, we talk about targets, and we've seen the incredible achievements of our Filipino athletes.
Yeah, thank you for that. Yeah, we're preparing, and I'm sure the POC. Alam mo, pagdating kasi sa pagplan ng strategies, POC yan eh. Ang PSC, we help fund, training programs, saan pupunta, gano'ng kaganda ang uniforme na i-design ng POC, etc. etc. Pero simple lang. I was with the president of POC in 2018 in Jakarta. We won 4 gold medals. In 2022, we won 4 gold medals. So, talunin natin yung 4 gold medals na yan. And if you ask me, Chairman pa to, kaya ba? Palagi ko. Enumerate lang natin, konti lang yan. Gymnastics, tingnan natin. Sa skateboard, kaya ba nating manalo? Ang gagaling ng mga bata natin. Tingnan natin, basketball, if we can retain the crown, right? So, dun pa lang, baka, kung papalarin, baka lampas 4 na yan.
But we also have to ask New York Yankees shortstop Anthony
Volpe.
Volpe. He was here recently and
Nagpa-picture dun sa baseball field.
Kala ko nagpa-picture sa'yo eh. Hindi ako magugulat eh.
Hindi.
Kaya asawa si Tita Shell, pati yung anak mo, natawa dun. Oo, pag luha, Chairman, can I have a photo with you?
Yan.
Ask my secretary.
Volpe, nagpa-picture sa baseball field natin. Nire-renovate pa lang, medyo luma pa. Pero, alam mo, that's exciting eh. Sabi ko nga sa Baseball Association, kaila President Tixon, kaila Sec-Gen Mike Asuncion, bilisan na natin ang pag-renovate nitong baseball field. And we have the budget already. We're doing it now. Again, together with Sec Vince Dizon. Tapusin na natin yan so we can now host big international baseball events. Just like when, Lou Gehrig and Babe Ruth played in Manila,
Yes.
in the 1930s. So, kung nangyari nun, ba't hindi kayang mangyari yan? Pero si Volpe, talagang sinabi ko na yan doon sa Baseball Association. Tingnan nyo naman, baka pwede namang maimbita na maglaro para sa Philippine team yan.
yes.
Ano sabi nila Sec-Gen Mike dyan?
Ito ang sagot nila, hindi nila ako sinagot diretso.
Diyan ako interesado sa sagot nila.
Hindi, ito ang magandang sagot. Very technical. Ang sabi sa akin ni President Boy, kasi nanood ako ng SEA Games sa Thailand, nag-gold sila.
Baseball, yes.
Magaling ang baseball player ng Pilipinas. Ang challenge natin is we still pitch at an average of 80 to 85. Siguro kilometers per hour. I'm not sure kung kilometers or miles. Basta 80 to 85. But the world standard is at 90 to 95. Si Otani, tanungin mo ako kung ilan. 100.
Kakaiba naman kasi yung
Yun
Shohei
na nga
Ohtani.
sinasabi ko.
Unfair naman siguro.
Hindi, asyado
Shohei
yun.
Ohtani yung generational talent.
Ayun na nga. So ang sinasabi ng baseball sa akin, makahanap lang tayo ng pwedeng tumulong sa atin na mag-pitch ng 90, we will be competitive. So, yun ang hinahanap natin. So, yan sila, Anthony Volpe. Ang dami niyan. Alam mo, ma-checklist lang natin lahat yan. Kasi syempre, in fairness sa baseball, matagal na dormant eh. Di ba? Matagal na...
Yes.
Pero kung ang approach natin sa baseball is the same way we approach basketball.
Yes.
Volleyball.
Marami yan. Magaling yung progressive na grupo
Hindi,
to.
pero malaking bagay din. Magte-thank you na kami sa I wish we had more time. Pero
Always.
may Alex Ayala tayo, kaya din tayo nakano ng WTA. Kung makahanap nga tayo ng parang Alex Ayala
Yes.
sa baseball, doon tatakbo din. I mean, kaya din si EJ Obena, nagkaroon
It
tayo ng
starts
pole
with
vaulting. Ganun naman
representation.
talaga yun eh.
Alam mo, when I saw the questions na before I had arrived and before the show, nakita ko may baseball, kaya tinext ko talaga yung mga taga-baseball. Eh. Sinabi
Na
ko,
manood?
manood kayo para ma-pressure kayo. Di ba?
Kinola
And then
ko.
guest on the show.
Yes, yes.
exactly.
Oh, sabihin mo kina
Exactly.
Boss Boy, pati kay Secgen Mike.
Oo.
Okay.
Again, I wish we had more time. But thank you so much for joining us once again on Play by
you,
Play.
guys.
That
Thank you,
was
thank you,
thank
PSC Chairman Patrick
Galing mo.
Pato Gregorio.
Kahusay.
Coming up, NU's prized rookie steps into the spotlight and their former queen Bulldog takes notice. Here's what three-time UAAP MVP Bella Belen had to say about Sam Cantada's impressive UAAP Seniors debut when Play-by-Play returns here on One News.
You're watching Play-by-Play on One News. Welcome back. Kung nabitin kayo sa NBA All-Star Highlights kahapon, aba, ito, may treat kami para sa inyo. Happy Chinese New Year. Let's roll it right away. Let's kick off with a show. LeBron James with the King. And from the logo, bang, 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 LBJ. Vintage classic for LBJ's 22nd All-Star game. LBJ, 8 points in this round-robin matchup. Team Stripes won this one, 42-40 at 41. What else can he not do? Up next, from LeBron, his teammate, Kawhi, the Claw. Look at Leonard all the way. Nothing Alperen Sengun can do there. Take a look at this. Against Team World, the Claw at home, feeling good at the Intuit Dome. And the Claw dropping 31, Team Stripes beating Team World 48-45. Okay, finally, Team World versus Team Stars here. Wemby with a block on Cade Cunningham. Gets it. Gives it to Jamal Murray, almost fumbling it. Murray, take a look at that pass to Cat all the way for the slam. It all started with defense. Look at Wemby. Can somebody tell him it's just an all-star game? Take it too seriously, but that's what you want. Competitiveness from Victor Wembanyama to raise everybody's game. As Anthony Edwards said, Victor set the tone. That's why it got everybody serious, wanting to win. And Cat with that dunk. Wemby, 14 points, 3 blocks. Murray tallied 4 assists here. Cat, by the way, finished with 10 markers. But Team World coming up short against Team Stars, 37-35. We wish we had more time. Can't wait to see the highlights for tomorrow. Again, Kong Hei Fat Choi, Happy Chinese New Year.
And before we go, a seal of approval for the NU Lady Bulldogs' next star from none other than one of the team's biggest icons. Bella Belen had nothing but praise for NU rookie Sam Cantada after she led the Lady Bulldogs to a season-opening win over the UST Golden Tigresses. Cantada finished with 21 points and 14 excellent receptions. She even made some clutch plays to help NU hold off a late UST rally. Here's what Belen had to say.
Siyempre, I'm very happy sa pinakita ni Sam. And hindi lang naman si Sam, siyempre sa buong team. Maganda yung magiging contribution niya sa team. And ngayon, nag-show up talaga siya. So, parang nung nakita ko siya naglalaro, parang naalala ko yung self ko before. So, ayun, I'm very proud lang kay Sam kasi close din naman kami ni Sam. So, ayun, I'm very proud lang talaga sa kanya. Hindi naman na nila kailangan ng advice kasi I feel like andyan na yung skills nila eh. Kailangan na lang nila mag-show up talaga every game.
To get words, hear that from Bella Belen. If you're a rookie, Sam Cantada, kikiligin ka. Props, great game for Sam, her debut in the UAAP. That's all from us tonight, mga kapatid. Catch us again tomorrow, Wednesday, 9 p.m. for a play-by-play of today's top sports stories.
Play-by-play is on One News, that's Signal TV, Channel 8 on SD, and Channel 250 on HD. We are also available on Signal Play and Pilipinas Live.
Andre Felix.
And I'm Cheska Liton-Calao. Thank you for watching, mga kapatid. Happy Chinese New Year! Good night!